Today, let's go over a medium question that I solved around half a year ago. This one is called Find Smallest Common Element in All Rows. So you're given an n by n matrix. So you have a 2D list where every row is already sorted from smallest to greatest, from left to right. And then you want to return the smallest common element. So there's one element that's in all of these rows, and then the smallest one out of those. And if that doesn't exist, then return -1. So just reading this, it's probably a binary search because this is already sorted strictly in ascending order. But we also just want to make sure whatever element we find is in all of the rows. So to do that, why don't we create a dictionary and iterate through all the elements and then keep track of the frequency. And if we see the frequency is the length of however many rows are in the input, then we know that's a possible candidate. And so we have to find the smallest out of all numbers that have a frequency equal to the length of the number of rows. So let's go ahead and try this. So let's go through each row from left to right. And then we can probably go through each element of each row as well. So for I in range length m. So the other thing to mention is I'm not sure if there are duplicates here. So that might actually be a little more challenging. You know what? We can get all the elements and then we can say that a current element is inside of this row. Okay, cool. It's an index 0 row. It's in the index 1 row, index 2, and index 3 row. So, okay, so D of this is going to be J, because this is the index which row we're on, and di dot append mj, or dmj, which is the value in the row, dot append I, and then let's print our dictionary. So what this, okay. Okay. Use a default dict of list so we don't have to check if the key is already in the dictionary. So now we have all these elements and we can basically just check which ones have 4 different elements, because there are no duplicates. We're just checking for each row, I think. So, okay. So let's say possible equals to sorted list, because we want the smallest common element. So we're going to get the index 0 of whatever we see. And then let's say if length of dmj is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3 is equal to the length of mat, however many rows we have in the whole input, then we can add the current element mj to the possible results. Let's print possible. So, okay, so 5, as you can see, 2, but this might be slow. So if there are no common elements in each row, so they don't share at least one element in common. So if not possible, return -1. Otherwise, return possible 0, because the list is already sorted in ascending order. So the 0th index gives you that smallest element. This, oh, wow. Okay, cool. So you can do n squared. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I haven't solved this in a while. So, wow, I'm pretty happy about that. So, yeah. Hope this was intuitive and helpful, and please stay tuned for more. I know my solutions aren't the fastest, but they are my very own, and the goal for the channel is for them to be intuitive. So let me know how you'd like to see anything different in the future, and thank you for watching.